Hello once again. This is Teacher Joyce. Welcome back to my channel. So, before we proceed with our new lesson for today, um, may I have a shout out first to shout out to Brasilia's Burhal, to Jami Montesino, and to Legend Gamer 21 Minecraft. Hello there. And to the president of Grade 6 Commitment, Unixin Lee. Hi, Unixin Lee. How are you today? And of course, to my students, Grade 5 Platinum, thank you so much for supporting my videos. Okay, so are you excited to our new video today? So today, we're going to talk about 20 most common phrasal verbs. Okay, so here are the 20 most common phrasal verbs. Okay, so are you excited? So, are you asking why you should learn some of the most common phrasal verbs? Because when you know most common phrasal verbs, you sound so natural mostly in daily conversations. Okay, first one is asked out. Ask out means to invite someone on a date. Okay, for example, can I ask you out? Another example is I was too nervous to ask her out, so my friend did it for me. Okay, so if you like someone, then you want to ask him out, or when you want to ask her out, then you use this expression, blow up. So it has two meanings. First means to explode physically. For example, the car blew up as soon as it hits the wall. Then the other meaning is to suddenly became very angry. Okay, so for example, the angry customer blew up at the cashier for no reason. Okay, as you can see here, she get angry. Okay, back up means to move backward. The first meaning to move backward. Can you back up your car a little so I can get out? And the other one is to support someone or something. So don't worry, I always back you up. Okay. Then let's move on to number 4, turn down. Okay. When you turn down an offer, you it means you reject it. You refuse it, an invitation or request. Okay, for example, she turned down the job offer because it didn't pay enough. Okay, I turned down her offer because I feel that it's not worth it. Okay, next, put off. Put off means to postpone or delay something. Maybe you want to postpone something because there is an important information or situation emerged. For example, we decided to put off a trip until next month. We decided to put off our wedding because of many preparations. Okay. Next is look after. Okay. Look after means to take care of someone or something. So as you can see here, a lady is looking after her mother. She's been looking after her sick mother for weeks. How about you? Would you look after your parents when they get old? Of course. Okay, next is give up. Okay, when you feel that something is very difficult or something that really put burden in you, so you finally give up. Okay, give up means to stop doing or pursuing something. Look at her in the picture. Maybe she's very tired from practicing, from running. So she gave up on her dream of becoming an actress and decided to pursue a career in teaching. Okay. Maybe she just resting for a little while, but she didn't give up. Okay. Next is get along. So when you get along with a person class, you have to have a good relationship with someone. As you can see in the image, they get along, they enjoy talking to each other, they enjoy their company. Okay, for example, she gets along well with her colleagues at work. Okay. Well, sometimes we don't get along with other people, right? Okay, next is look for. Okay. So as you can see, she's looking for something. She is searching for something. Okay. I'm looking for my keys. Have you seen them? I'm looking for my bag. Have you seen them? Okay. So if you're searching something, you use the expression, the phrasal verb look for. Okay. Next is number 10. Call off. If you want to call off something, you cancel it. Okay, for example, their flight was called off due to bad weather. Okay, he tried to call off the meeting due to some emergency. Okay, yes. Okay, if you come up with something, you finally think of an idea or solution to a problem at hand. For example, we need to come up with a plan to increase sales. Okay, so as you can see in the image, they're talking about something. Maybe there is a great idea that came up with their minds. Okay, next is run into. Okay, if you run into someone or something, you meet them unexpectedly. For example, as you can see here in the image, he ran into his old friend from high school at the train, at the supermarket, at the mall, right? I ran into my old friend from high school at the supermarket or whenever it is. Okay, wherever it is. Next is put off. When you put up something, you have to tolerate it or endure even though if it is unpleasant. So you have to tolerate it even if you don't like it. For example, I can't put up with this constant complaining anymore. So she can't tolerate it anymore. Say, I can't put up with the constant complaining with my kids. Okay. Because today's weather is very hot. So I can't put up with hot weather. Okay. Next is get over. When you get over with something, you recover it, especially a difficult experience. For example, he's having a hard time getting over from a car accident. Okay? So next is bring up. To bring up something means to raise a topic or issue for discussion. She brought up the subject of her salary with her boss. She brought up about research, skill, success, and many other things. Okay, next is number 16 means to break down. To break down means to stop functioning or to lose control emotionally. So, especially when you experience problems, sometimes it is inevitable or it is unavoidable to break down. For example, she broke down in tears when she heard the bad news. My car broke down on the highway and I had to call for help. So there are two meanings. The other one is you lose control emotionally, and the other one is stop functioning, especially like cars and other machines. Okay, now let's move on. carry out. To carry out something means you have to perform it or do it, execute a task or an order. For example, the teacher asked the students to carry out a group project in the classroom where each group was assigned a different topic to research and present to the class. Okay, so carry out means you have to perform it. Okay, next is number 18, go through. When you go through something, you experience it, you undergo something difficult or unpleasant. For example, he went through or she went through a difficult time after his father passed away. Okay, so it is unavoidable that sometimes we have to go through some difficult experiences or difficult situation. Okay, now let's move on to phrasal verb number 19, take off. When you take off something, you have to take it out. Like, for example, she took off her shoes upon entering the house. So, what are the things that you take it off? For example, your t shirt, your shoes, okay, something that you wear. Okay. Next is number 20. Finally, we reached number 20. Okay, so number 20 is settle down. Okay, settle down means to become calm or stable. So after you break down, you settle down. Okay, you become calm or stable. And the other meaning is to start a family and live a quieter life. Okay, for example, it always take the class a while to settle down at the start of the lesson. Yes, it is very true because you have to let the students become calm and behave before the start of the lesson. Then the other example is she finally settled down after years of traveling. It means that she got married and she started a family and live a quieter life. Okay? So I hope that you learned something from me today. Thank you. So I hope that you learned something from me today about the 20 most common phrasal verbs. So if you understand my lesson for today, in the comment section, you choose a phrasal verb that you understand and try to create or make a sentence about it. Okay? So once again, thank you. This is Teacher Joy. Thank you for subscribing my channel. So for those who haven't subscribed yet, so please click the bell button and to be updated by my new video lessons. Bye and have a nice day.